Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video let's talk about Infernity punks. So punks got some new support recently in Rising Scale and Jam Fever. So the first card, Rising Scale, so she is a new level 8 punk monster that can special summon herself by banishing one other punk card from your hand or graveyard. And when she is special summoned, she can either add or special summon a punk monster from your deck or graveyard, but it cannot be a level 8 monster. This means that the punks now get a new extender, or I could even say this is the best extender that punks currently have, because Foxy Tune requires a discard while Ogre is just a good consistency card. Rising Scale is a 1 card Amazing Dragon, or a 1 card Psychic and Punisher, or even 1 card Jam Fever, which we will go now to the Jam Fever. Yeah, so Jam Fever is a Xyz monster for punks. It's generic, it requires 2 level 8 monsters, but it can also be made with just one material, with either punk synchro monster or a punk fusion monster. And it's a really good monster because you can either be a monster negate, so it can stop Nibiru, or it can give you a draw, so both effects are really good. Primarily you're gonna be using this for the Nib protection, because you'll be summoning with this deck a lot of times and you'll be needing that protection from the Nibiru or Ash, Veiler, or even Droll. Yeah. Okay, so for the Infernity part of the deck you have triple Archfiend, double Necromancer, 1 Launcher, 1 Reaper, 1 Break, double Barrier, alongside 1 Rhino, 1 Ares, and double Stygian. So triple Archfiend is mandatory because it starts your combo. I only play double Necromancer. That is the optimal number in my opinion. But 3 is also a good option because you can consistently summon even 3 Necromancer in 1 turn, because you're running double Stygian, you're running Proxy of Magician plus Duke of Demise, so at bare minimum you'll be summoning 1 through Proxy of Magician effect and the second one through Duke of Demise effect, so run 2 at minimum and even 3 if you like it. 1 Launcher because it's limited, I would run more of course, 1 Reaper, only you need 1 copy, 1 Break in double Barrier, so you'll be summoning Archfiend more times in this deck, so you can afford to run more traps, Infernity traps of course. Of course you're running 1 Rhino Warrior for Cherubini, 1 Ares in case you don't have the materials for Crush Ship plus the Rising Carp combo, and double Stygian. You can consistently send double Stygian, 1 through Cherubini and the second one through Aerial Eater. So that is the Infernity part of the deck. For the punk part we have triple Xiamin, triple Sharakusai, triple Rising Scale, triple Foxy Tune, triple Ogre Dance, 1 Deer Note, and of course triple Emergency Teleport. So of course Xiamin is Rota for the deck, Sharakusai gets you to the Rising Carp, so that's both of them are really good. Rising Scale, the best extender here. Foxy Tune, I'm running triple Foxy Tune in this build because I want more punk cards in my hand or graveyard or anywhere in my deck, so that the Rising Scale can be always live. But in the past I always ran just 1 Foxy Tune, but yeah, I think 3 is okay in this build. Triple Ogre Dance because this is basically another 3 copies of Xiamin or Sharakusei or even Deer Note, and of course the best punk monster in my opinion, Deer Note. I also thought of running her at 2, but that could feel a little bit bricky. I'm already drawing this card a lot just running her at 1, so I don't really want to increase my odds of breaking more. And of course triple E-Tally, and of course the Finsmith package, 1 Lacrima, 1 Engraver, and we have 5 non-engine slots, triple Imperm and double Droplet. For Droplet you can even substitute double Lightning Storm or change of heart plus Snatch Steal. It's up to your preference what you like more. For going second cards, you can also put Molchami Fuvolos in here, but I think that Droplet is really good. Activate E-Tally, Droplet send E-Tally, so it's really good going second and even going first. For the extra deck, the only card I think that needs an introduction is the new A-Code Talker at the Ignister, so it's a new Link 5, so it's a new Appaloosa, because or even maybe even a better Appaloosa, because when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can tribute a Link monster to negate that activation and banish that card. So it's kinda better than Appaloosa in that sense, and you'll be seeing that tributing a Link monster is not a problem in this deck. I'll show you very soon. So this A-Code Talker is now our new kind of a boss monster. This is the card we'll be ending on from now on. Okay, so now let's do some combos. So the first one we'll be doing a 2.5 card combo, so it requires Rising Scale, Ogre Dance, and any other card. Let's say Droplet. Yeah, so let's put it to 3. Don't shuffle deck, so let's go. So the first thing we'll be doing is activate Ogre Dance, discard itself to add Sharakusei to our hand. Now let's use Rising Scale, banish Ogre Dance, summon herself, activate the effect to special summon Sharakusei from our deck. Okay, now we'll use them both for Amazing Dragon effect to revive Sharakusei. So now since we have a Synchro Punk monster, we can overlay it for Jam Fever. So now we are protected from Nibiru. Now we'll use Sharakusei to summon Rising card by sending 2 Sharakuseis to the graveyard. Rising card effect to summon Xiamin and Deer Note. Okay. Now let's use Deer Note effect. Let's add Foxy Tune. And this is where the one spare card you'll need, because you'll be discarding that card for Foxy Tune effect. So let's summon the Sharakusei from the deck. Okay, let's go for Cherubini. Okay, Cherubini will send Rhino for cost. Now Rhino effect. Rhino will send Archfiend. Okay, now let's use Deer Note and Cherubini into Crush Ship. Okay, Deer Note effect. Let's target Rising Carp, summon to the link marker that Crush Ship points to. Crush Ship effect. It will revive Archfiend, of course. Archfiend effect. Let's add Necromancer. So now let's go into Moon of the Closed Heaven, into Requiem, Requiem effect, summon Lacrima. Now Lacrima will send Engraver. Okay, now we'll use these two for the Finsmith sequence. Let's use sequence effect. Yeah, we'll summon Aerial Ether. We'll be shuffling back Requiem and Moon of the Closed Heaven. Okay, Aerial Ether effect. Let's send Stygian's Reed Patrol. Banish that patrol to summon Necromancer from our hand. Now Necromancer, revive Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend effect. We'll grab another Necromancer. Okay, now we'll link Aerial Ether and Sequence into Proxy of Magician. Use its effect. Okay, Fusion summon Duke of Demise, trigger Proxy of Magician, summon another Necromancer. So in this case, as you can see, we used Stygian for the first Necromancer, we used Proxy for the second, and even if we had a third Necromancer, we could go summon that as well through Duke of Demise. Anyway, let's continue. So Necromancer, revive Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend effect. It will grab Launcher in this case. Okay, activate Launcher. Now let's go for the new Echo Talker. Yep. We needed to freeze some space, and also it's a Link 5 that requires 3+ effect monsters. So we have to keep that in mind. So now we'll use Launcher to revive both Necromancers. Okay. Necromancer number 1. Revive Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend effect again. Grab Reaper. We'll set that Reaper for now. Let's go into Moon again. Archfiend. No, Necromancer, sorry. To revive Archfiend. Archfiend effect. Let's grab Barrier. Set that Barrier. Now let's go Archfiend and Moon of the Closed Heaven into SP Little Knight. Use the Return of the Reaper to revive Archfiend. And Archfiend will add, in this case, Infernity Break. So now you're thinking, like, how are we getting a Link monster that we can tribute? Unless we are going to tribute SP Little Knight. So no, we are not going to tribute SP Little Knight. What we are going to do is go to the end phase and then immediately use Lacrima from our graveyard, targeting Sequence, to revive Sequence and shuffle back Lacrima back into the deck. So now you'll always have a Link monster to tribute off with Echo Talker. So that's pretty consistent, and Finsmith Sequence is also a really good monster to have on the field. So this is a end board requiring just 3 cards, I mean 2 cards plus any other card. So we have Jam Fever, a monster negate, we have Necromancer Archfiend, we have Echo Talker, a Omni negate, we have SP Little Knight, which is also an interruption, and Barrier and Break. So that's 5 interruptions with only 2 cards. Yeah, that's really good, but what happens if we don't get to the Cross Ship combo? So now I'll show you that as well. Let's just exit. So in this case, let's see what we need for the combo. So let's see. So yeah, probably like this, like 4 cards. Okay. So let's see if we just have Zamin plus Sharakusa and Ogre Dance plus Archfiend. So let's say that our Zamin got ashed, and now what are we going to do? We don't have E-Tail, don't have Rising Scale, we don't have Foxy Tune to discard, we have nothing. So in this case we'll go Ogre Dance, activate its effect to add Dear Note. Okay. Then the next thing, we'll activate Dear Note effect in hand, reveal Sharakusei, we'll summon Dear Note from our hand, discard Sharakusei. Now we'll go into Moon, and now Dear Note will trigger and special summon a Zamin from our graveyard. And in this case, you'll be thinking like, how are we getting the combo now? Well, you're going to, of course, into Requiem. Requiem will go into Lacrima. Lacrima will be sending Engraver, of course. And now Zamin and Lacrima will go into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy will special summon that Archfiend. So as you can see, we don't really have to rely solely on the Cross Ship combo. We can also go Cherubini, send Rhino, send Ares, and then Ares will add Archfiend. And then in that case, if we have Zamin and Lacrima on the board, we can just go into Ancient Fairy Dragon to special summon the Archfiend. So we don't really need Stygian's Free Patrol that much in this deck, because we have consistent ways to summon it from our hand. So now in this case we'll be adding Necromancer, of course. Now we'll use Engraver, shuffle back Moon of the Closed Heaven. Okay, now let's go into Sequence, of course. Sequence effect. Let's go for Aerial Eater. We'll be shuffling back Engraver and Requiem. You always want to leave the Lacrima in the graveyard for the combo. Okay, now Aerial Eater will be sending Stygian. Banish the Stygian Shield Patrol to summon that Necromancer. Necromancer effect. Summon Archfiend again. And as you can see, we just go Proxy of Magician, go into the Echo Talker Ignister, get Break and Barrier, and use Lacrima again. So it's the same combo, but we didn't need the Cross Ship in this case. But also we could have used Cross Ship as well. I made a mistake with Aerial Eater putting it over here. I should have put it in the link zones where Cross Ship points to, because during the combo you can use Launcher and revive double Necromancers. One will be on the link zone that the Cross Ship points to, and it will trigger to revive Archfiend. So in that case you'll be sparing a Necromancer revive effect, so that's also really useful. Okay, so that's it for 2 combos. Now let's do some test hands. So let's just reset all the cards. Let's put it to 5. Don't shuffle deck. So let's start. Okay, so this is a playable hand. Okay, so we use Foxy Tune, of course, discard Archfiend. In this case, we'll summon Zamin from the deck. We'll use Zamin to add Rising Scale, of course. use Rising Scale, banish Foxy Tune. Okay, Foxy Tune effect. Let's summon that Shirakusei. Let's use... let's see... Now we have Necromancer in hand. We have the Amazing Dragon play. We have Jam Fever access. Let's see what we can do here. So probably we'll be going for... yeah, the Amazing Dragon. Okay, Zamino. Now let's use Amazing Dragon, revive Zamin. Use Amazing Dragon for Jam Fever. Okay. Now let's use Cherubini, Zamin and Shirakusei for Cherubini. Cherubini send Rhino for cast. Rhino effect. In this case, since we have Archfiend, we'll be sending Stygian. Now we'll banish Stygian's Repatrol to summon Necromancer, set Barrier Break, revive Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend effect, grab Necromancer. Now let's use Archfiend and Cherubini into Moon, into Requiem, Requiem effect. Let's summon Lacrima effect, Engraver, use Necromancer and Lacrima into Sequence, Sequence effect. Let's shuffle back. So we have, yeah, we'll be shuffling Engraver and, or maybe no, Moon of the Closed Heaven and Requiem, yeah. Summon Aerial Ether, Ether effect. Let's send, yeah, another Stygian. Why not? Now we can, let's see what we can do now. So we can link these two off. We can use Stygian. Let me see. So we have Cross Ship. Probably, yeah, we'll use Stygian again. To summon Necromancer, Necromancer, revive Archfiend once again. Archfiend effect. Grab Launcher. Okay, activate it. Now let's go for Proxy of Magician. Proxy of Magician effect. Go for Duke of Demise. Now Engraver, shuffle the sequence. Let's see what we can do now. So in this case, we could do the play with Launcher. So let's do it. Okay, Launcher. Double Necromancers. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh no. Wait, so I should have summoned then one of the Necromancers here. Yeah, but I think it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, let's just play. Okay, Archfiend, Reaper. Let's set that Reaper. Now let's use these two for SP Little Knight, and now let's trigger Cross Ship. So in this case, because we don't have a link, Light Fiend link for Lacrima, we should actually revive Lacrima in this case, yeah. Because we need a Light Fiend. Let's just make one. Doesn't matter. Let's use second Necromancer to revive Archfiend. Archfiend effect. Let's grab Barrier. Okay. Set it. Now let's go into Aku Talker. And let's use Reaper. Yeah. So even though I made a mistake there for not summoning Necromancers to the zone the crush ship points to, we still managed to get our end board, and of course Necromancer will revive Archfiend. In this case we'll not use the effect because the last remaining targets are double Archfiend. So we have double Barrier Break, Aku Talker, Espeluna Jam Fever, and when we go into the end phase we can go just Lacrima, shuffle herself back to special summon sequence. Okay, so first hand was successful. Let's do the second one. Okay, so this is a really good hand. We have our 2-card combo in Ogre Dance and Rising Scale. In this case, let's add Rising Scale probably. Yeah. Now let's go Rising Scale, banish Ogre Dance from graveyard. Okay, use the effect. Get let's see, we can go into Deer Note immediately, but that doesn't really do anything. Let's go for Zamin. Okay, Zamin. Summon number 3, Amazing Dragon. Amazing Dragon effect. Let's revive Zamin. That was summon number 4, and on the 5th summon we summon the Jam Fever. Okay, so now we can play Protected. So now let's go Sharakusai to fusion summon. Let's use Zamin and Sharakusai. Okay. Let's use Rising Carp, Sharakusai and Deer Note. Use Sharakusai Zamin for Turbini. Okay, Turbini send Rhino. Okay, Rhino effect. In this case we'll be sending Archfiend. Let's see, we can use Ogre Dance, summon itself. Okay. Now let's go Crush Ship. Deer Note effect. Let's revive Rising Carp. Crush Ship effect to revive Archfiend. Okay. Now let's add Necromancer. Crush Ship and Archfiend into Moon of the Closed Heaven. Into Requiem again. Yes, activate Requiem. Lacrima. Lacrima will send Engraver. Okay, now let's go Lacrima and Carp into sequence. Let's use sequence for Aerial Eater. Shuffle back Requiem and Moon. Okay, summon Aerial Eater. Send Stygian. Okay, let's see. Now we'll use Stygian. Stygian will revive Archfiend. Okay, add another Necromancer. In this case we'll go into Proxy of Magician. Use Proxy of Magician. Let's go for Duke of Demise. Okay, trigger off Proxy of Magician. Archfiend effect, add launcher, activate it. Now let's go using 5 materials for a code talker, launcher, double necromancers, revive Archfiend once again. Okay, let's add Reaper. Now Necromancer and Archfiend into a Spelil Knight. Necromancer effect, revive Archfiend. And this Archfiend will be getting barrier. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I should have made Moon first, then link Archfiend and Spelil Knight. And then use Creepy Little Punk. No, the Reaper. So, yeah, but it's still a good board. You have Lacrima Shuffle. For Echo Talker, we have Jam Fever, we have Spelil Knight, Archfiend Necromancer plus Barrier. So, yeah, this is a successful hand as well. Let's go for the third one. Okay, so this one is interesting. So we have Engraver, we have Deer Note, Foxy Tune, Ogre Dance. So, but it's playable hand because we can go Foxy Tune, pitch Engraver to summon. What are we going to summon in this case? Probably, yeah, Xiamin. Xiamin effect to add Rising Scale. Okay, Rising Scale, let's banish Foxy Tune from our graveyard. Trigger Rising Scale, pay 600, let's summon Sharkusa from our deck. Now let's go Amazing Dragon using Sharkusa and Rising Scale. Let's revive Sharkusa again. Jam Fever. Okay, now let's use Sharkusa. Can this summon from hand? From each other? Yeah, okay. So we can use Ogre Dance and Xiamin. Rising Carp effect. Let's summon, of course, Deer Note and Sharkusai. We can activate this launcher. Now let's go into Turbini again. Send for cost, send Rhino. Rhino effect. Okay. And Archfiend, and now let's go into Crush Ship. And yeah, so it's the same combo, so you go now, summon the Fusion in the Link Zone, Crush Ship will revive Archfiend, then you'll use Archfiend and Crush Ship into the Moon of the Closed Heaven, where you'll be accessing the Finsmith engine, and also you'll be sending Stygian. So yeah, so this is also a successful test hand. So all 3 test hands were really good. Now let's go on to the duels. We'll be playing 10 games. Now let's see how many will win. Okay, let's host. Okay, so let's host our first game. Okay, host. Okay, we have fair. Let's go rock. Good. Now let's go first. This hand is super weird. We need to... yeah, let's see if our E-Tally resolves. Yeah, probably not. Okay, Ash Blossom. That's good. Now let's use Ogre Dance. Let's add Xiamin. This Xiamin will be adding Foxy Tune, and Foxy Tune will discard Eris. But in this case now let's first make a Jam Fever. Okay, Rising Scale. Summon Sharkusai, of course. Go for Amazing Dragon. Now let's revive Sharkusai. And we have Jam Fever. Now we are protected. Now are we immediately gonna use Sharkusai? Nah, I cannot be greedy in this case, because if they have Imperm on Rising Scale, on Rising Carp, I'm just gonna lose. So let's use our normal summon, Foxy Tune, add, let's special summon, discard Eris, summon another Sharkusai, Eris effect, add Archfiend. Okay, now let's use Sharkusai. Okay, for Rising Carp. Rising Carp effect. We'll summon Deer Note and Xiamin. Okay. Now let's set Launcher. Let's go for Cherubini. Cherubini effect, let's send Rhino, of course. And Rhino will send Stygian. Okay, Stygian now. Now let's see what we can do. We can go Moon. Yeah, let's go Moon now. Okay, Deer Note effect. Let's revive Xiamin. Now in this play we'll go for the Ancient Fairy Dragon, of course, but let's go first into Requiem. Now Requiem effect to summon Lacrima. Lacrima will send Engraver. Okay, that's good. Our opponent probably doesn't have any more interruptions, so we are free to go to combo off. And it's really good, because I don't really know how he's beating this with 5 cards, but you know, let's see. We'll add, of course, Necromancer. I will use Engraver, Shuffle Moon, use Ancient Fairy and Engraver for sequence. We'll summon Aerial Eater, of course. Let's shuffle back Engraver and Requiem. Okay, Aerial Eater effect. He's gonna send another Stygian, so we have 2 Stygians in this case. Now let's go for Proxy. Use one of the Stygians for Necromancer. Necromancer will revive Archfiend again. Okay. Add second Necromancer. Proxy of Magician for Duke. Okay, Necromancer. And also, as you can see, we have 2 level 6 fiends, so even High King waves. What was the name of the DDD rank 6 wave High King Caesar, so You can also play that as well. That's also a really good option. By the way, we added Reaper. Let's set it. Now let's go for A code. Okay, just to clean up some space. Launcher, double necromancers, of course. And I'm not gonna mess this up this time where I summoned SP but not Moon. It's very important for Finsmith to also always have a light fin in the graveyard for Engraver or Lacrima. Archfin is gonna grab Barrier, by the way. Okay, that's good. Now let's go into Moon. Okay. Necromancer. Okay, Archfiend effect again. Let's add Barrier. No, Break, sorry. You always wanna have one Break, one Barrier. You don't need really... I don't like searching double Barrier because then sometimes even a normal summon of Zoo going into Zeus can literally wipe my whole board, so I'm not really taking any chances with that. By the way, we went into SP Knight. Now we'll use Reaper to revive Archfiend. And in this case we have all three of our traps, so we have one Break, double Barrier, we have SP Knight, we have Jam Fever, we have Aku Talker, we have so many interruptions. Now let's go to Chain On. Let's use Lacrima immediately. Summon the sequence in the draw phase, and now good luck. Good luck, buddy. Okay, so it's Mimigul's. Yeah, that's not going to happen, buddy. That's also going to get banished. Yeah. Okay, 4 cards versus 6 interruptions, I think. Barrier, of course, for trust. What's this? Mimigul Maker. Yeah, that's another Barrier, buddy. Two cards. And a surrender. That's... Let's host our second game. Okay, host. Now let's wait. Okay, so we have player. Let's see. Okay, they won rock, paper, scissors, so we are going second. We don't have interruption this time, but we have a really good hand with Stygian, Archfiend, we have Ogre Dance, Zamin, and Sharkusai. We are playing against Dark World, so okay, they started with Dark Corridor with Chain Accession. Okay, probably to protect themselves from Ash, Nib, or some other cards. Okay, Ceruli, Snow, so they'll be going Chainlink 1. Okay, Chainlink 2 Snow, Chainlink 3 Grapha to destroy nothing on my field. Great. Oh no, are they going to loop my hand? That's not good. Discard where your opponent plays 2 cards. Play Solgar Dance and Sharkusai. Because we can still play with Zamin and Stygian and Archfiend. Hopefully they don't loop any more of my cards. Okay, Akashic, good. Okay, Ceruli again. Do they have the... Oh, they do. Oh no. So loop 2 more cards. Okay, now let's put Archfiend and Stygian. We have Zamin for now. Okay, bounce again with Grapha. Yeah, this is totally fair, yeah. Just handle me. Okay, revive Snow. Discard Silva. How is this okay? I really don't know. But at least they don't really have any interruptions for now on the board. They use their fusion, but I mean they can access the fusion on my turn, so yeah, we drew break. It's really bad. Let's normal Zamin. Oh, they didn't use the fusion spell immediately. That's kind of weird. But they're using it now. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, cash it from Grapha into another Grapha. Good. Let's go for. So yeah, Rising Scale is the best here. Let's see, we can make SP. Opponent discards a card. Well, I mean, it's probably gonna be Moon. Yeah. Let's bait them as if we have the. Okay, they didn't fall for the bait. It's bad. Let's go Requiem then. Are they going to negate this? Yes, they will. Good. What are they discarding? Snow. So they're adding one card. Okay, one Dark World, and they are targeting my monster. They're summoning my Xiamin. Okay. Oh no, that's bad because my Rising Scale. I needed that. But even if I added Foxy Tune, I discard break. And then I have Shurikusai, so nah, this is a surrender. Okay, so 1 win, 1 loss. Let's go for the third game. Let's host it. Okay, okay, we have Gary McFly. Let's see. Okay, we lost Rock Paper Scissors again. Oh, we have a really good hand. We have double Ogre Dance, double E-Telly Archfin, Bonfire. So we are playing against Ryzil. Okay, so we are playing against probably currently the best deck in TCG at the moment. Okay, they are summoning Sword Ryzil. Effect. Okay, Light Pyro. They're adding Ice Ryzil. Good, good. Let's see what they're gonna make now. Okay, Sun Detonator to summon X Ryzil. Okay, add another one. They're adding Node Ryzil. Good. Okay, overlay for what? For Duo Drive. This card special summon. Okay, you can attach from graveyard. Okay, they're attaching Duo Drive. Okay. What are they going to do now? Okay, so Duo Drive effect. So they're detaching 2? Yeah, to add 2 material, to add 2 Ryzils, so they added Plugin and Cross. Yeah, no, Cross is a on resolution monster negate, probably. Okay, Ice Ryzil on the board. They discarded Imperm. Overlay for Dugaris. Okay, that's interesting. So they have. What is it for? Okay, so draw 2, discard 1. Okay. Okay, they pitched nib, that's... Probably that means that they have another one, maybe? No Drysil. Oh, you can send 1 card, okay. Okay, so this is the revive Sword Drysil once again. Okay, detonator to attach, right? Yeah. Okay, so detonator is a Dingirsu, and when your opponent activates a card effect, you can attach. Okay, destroy it. Is this once per turn? I don't think it is. But it's a really good effect. So they have detonator pop, they have cross. Okay, let's start with Italy. Yeah, let's bait them. Do they have Ash? Okay. Okay, let's use Yamin. Okay, Imperm. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Now let's see. So we can use Ogre Dance, add Deer Note, pitch another Ogre Dance to summon Deer Note, but let's first use another E-Tele. So this time we'll be using it for Sharakusai. Okay, that's good. That's resolving once again. Okay, Sharakusai effect. Is that okay? Okay, Veiler on Sharakusai. That's good, so 2 interruptions are gone. Let's go for Cherubini probably. Yeah. Cherubini will send Rhino for cost. Ogre on Cherubini. Okay. Rhino effect. Is that okay? No, they're negating it with cross. Okay, so we are kind of in a strange situation now, because I don't know if they have more interruptions, but let's see. We'll use Ogre Dance. Let's go for... So did we use our normal summon? No, we didn't. We used double E-Tele, but we used both Zemin and Sharakusai. Let's go for Deer Note. No, this is once per turn. Yeah, let's go Deer Note. Let's use Deer Note now. Will be there 3,000, 2,000. Let's summon Deer Note. Okay. Now we'll be... Let's summon Archfiend. Okay. Okay, nothing on summon. Now let's go for Moon of the Closed Heaven. Do I trigger Deer Note now? We really don't have any good targets, and also Detonator would destroy our moon, so no. Let's go Requiem. Okay. Now Requiem effect. Let's go Lacrima. Let's use her ability. Okay, Detonator will use its effect to destroy. Okay. Send Engraver. Let's revive that Engraver, shuffle back Moon. Let's use Requiem now. Okay, so this is not once per turn. Okay, that's kinda broken. Yeah, okay, so we did really play around like 6 interruptions. We played around Imperm, Veiler, Ogre, Double Detonator, Cross. Yeah, if we had Stygian Axis, we would have comboed up with Necromancer, then Revive Archfiend. Maybe I should have used Deer Note, but in hindsight, I don't really know if it would have made any difference. We're probably dead, but let's see. I guess we'll pass turn, and if they don't kill us, we have a chance. We have Necromancer, Archfiend is in our graveyard, but what's this? Target 1 XYZ. Oh, so is that enough? 55, 15. I don't think so, no? You can add one like Pyro. So they are gonna do the combo again. Yeah. Oh, we have Lacrima. True. Let's summon. Requiem is no, it's not okay. Yeah, this is more than enough. Okay. So we have one loss. No, we have 2 losses, 1 win. Let's go for the 4th duel. Okay, we have our 4th opponent, so 2019 flashbacks. Okay, we are on rock, paper, scissors. We have a really good hand. So we start off with Foxy Tune, Pit Stygian to summon. So we have Rising Scale, we have her, we can literally get anything in this case. Let's go Shurikusai probably. Yeah. Okay, now we'll use Rising Scale, banish Foxy Tune, use her ability. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go for Zamin. Now let's use Rising Scale and Shurikusai for Amazing Dragon. Let's revive Shurikusai. And let's play Jam Fever. So we're protected, that's good. Now let's use Shurikusai effect. That's good. No Zamin effect. Let's use Rising Carp to summon Deer Note and Zamin. Probably not gonna use Zamin effect because we both used both Foxy Tune and Rising Scale, so there's no need for that. Let's see. But we really didn't use our normal summon, so yeah, we could use. Did I use my normal summon? So I summon this, banish this. Yeah, I didn't use. So let's then use the Zamin effect just to add Shurikusai as another level 3 for Cherubini in this case. Okay, now let's make Cherubini, send Rhino, good. This is going really well so far. Our opponent doesn't have any interruptions, that's also very good. Let's send Archfiend. Let's banish Stygian to summon Necromancer. We'll not use Necromancer yet, we'll summon Cross Ship. Trigger Deer Node to summon Rising Harp. Cross Ship will revive Archfiend. Okay, that's good. Let's add another Necromancer. Now let's go for Proxy here. Now let's go for Moon of the Closed Heaven. The Requiem. Okay. Okay, Lacrima. Okay, now let's go sequence. Aerial Ether, shuffle back Requiem and Moon. Aerial Ether effect. Let's send another Stygian. Now we can go Engraver. We don't have to use. Oh no, I shuffled back Lacrima. I forgot about that. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Now let's go Proxy. Yeah, we have to use this Necromancer unfortunately. But it's all good, I guess. Let's use Proxy of Magician to summon Necromancer. Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend effect. Grabbing Launcher. Okay, now let's use all four for Acodactic Mister. We can still make a link to tribute off, for example Moon of the Closed Sky, so this is still a good option to have. Okay, double Necromancers, great. Archfiend. Let's add Reaper. Now let's summon SP. Okay, Necromancer once again. Archfiend. Add Break. It's good. Now let's link these two off for Moon. So Echo Talker does have a link to tribute off, except SP Little Knight. Use Reaper. Revive Necromancer. And that will revive Archfiend, and Archfiend will get our last barrier. That's good. So this came to be still really good. So we have double barrier, break, jam fever, we have Echo Talker, we have SP, so we have so many interruptions. Now let's see what our opponent can do. Okay, they were thinking something going in the draw phase, so Widow Anchor on what? On Jam Fever? I mean, that's kinda okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Foolish Burial Goods. That's also fine. They're just trying to load the graveyard with spells, okay. Blood Collapse, okay. Black coat laughs. Okay. What are they going to declare? Aku Tucker? No, wait, what did they declare? They declare Aku Tucker, yeah. That's, I guess, a negate. Might as well use it, you know. Set a card. Okay. So, what's this? Striker Orchestra. Okay, harp. If I break this, they are summoned. They can still combo up because harp horror into Girsu. So yeah, you're good. Continue on. Okay, so end of the main phase. Oh, they're going for SP Lil Knight. Nah, you're not getting that, buddy. Harp horror. Use break. Destroy harp horror. Okay, they're using harp horror now. Barrier. Okay, 2 cards left in hand, let's see, and they surrendered. So we have 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's go to the 5th duel. Okay, let's host it and let's wait. Okay, so we have Vincent. Let's start. Okay, so we won the rock, paper, scissors. Okay, we draw a triple Archfiend. This is super unfortunate. Wow. This hand is atrocious. But we can still make it work if this E-Tally resolves. Okay, so it resolves, that's good. Okay, let's see. Zamin. Okay, that resolves as well. Good, good. Okay, let's use Foxy Tune. Discard 1 of 3 Archfiends to summon. What are we going to summon in this case? So Sharakusai, we can get the fusion, we can go for Deer Note. Okay, Deer Note. Probably it's gonna be Deer Note. Yeah. Okay. We didn't use our normal summon, so that's good. Let's go for Moon of the Closed Heaven. Trigger Deer Note. Let's revive Zamin. Oh, by the way, I need to use Requiem to summon. How am I getting this engraver from my hand? Okay, that's a kind of a big problem. Oh. What am I going to do? Let's see, so normal. Okay, let's go into Requiem for now. Okay. Let's also go into Lacrim because she's level 4 for Ancient Fairy. Okay. Okay, we are using Ancient Fairy. Okay. Let's see now. Let's summon 1 of Archfiends. Okay. Let's tribute off Engraver. Yeah, you don't see that every day. Go into sequence. Let's summon that Aerial Eater. Let's shuffle back. Okay, so yeah, let's shuffle Moon and Requiem to Aerial Eater again. Okay. Yeah, I feel that we did pretty well because we really did draw a bricky hand. Who would have thought that I would draw triple Archfiend in my opening hand? Let's add So we have sequence, aerial eater, we can summon engraver for proxy of magician, so we're gonna add necromancer. Okay. Proxy. Let's use engraver, let's shuffle back sequence. Let's go for yeah. Okay, now let's use proxy. I was wondering where is my proxy at, but it's already on the field. Okay, proxy. Summon necromancer. Necromancer now. Summon one of 3 archfiends. Okay, archfiend. Had necromancer. Second one. Let's use Duke of Demise. Another normal summon. That's good. Use necromancer to revive the second archfiend. Okay, this time we'll add the launcher. Now let's use 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably 5. Yeah, for Echo Talker. Launcher now. Revive 2 necromancers. Okay, archfiend. Add Reaper. Let's add it for now. Let's go. So yeah, let's go for Espilal Knight for now. Nope. Let's summon Archfiend again. This Archfiend will grab Barrier. Okay, let's use Archfiend and Necromancer into Moon of the Closed Heaven for Echo Talker. And now we can use Return of the Reaper to... Should we revive another Necromancer? Or is just reviving on Archfiend enough? Let's go for Necromancer, but in defense mode, because I don't really need 2 0 attack position monsters on the field. This Archfiend will grab Break, and that's it. I'd say this was pretty good considering our opening hand, you know. We have 2 Omni Negates, we have Break, we have Espilal Knight. We're chilling. Let's see what... Okay, Dark Ruler. Yeah, that's a barrier, if I've ever seen one. Okay, there you have 5 cards in can. Okay, Magical Mallet, that's completely fine. They're shuffling back 1. Okay. Tidal. What are they discarding? Mermail? Yeah, that's a no for me, buddy. No. That's a free foolish. Send 1 monster, yeah. That's not allowed. They have 2 cards in hand, we have Break, we have Espilal Knight, so we are probably chilling, but let's see. Okay, they are setting a monster. Let's wait until the end phase. Let's use Break then. Let's banish Barrier. Destroy. What was it? It was right leg of the Forbidden One. Okay. What were they thinking, maybe? Some Exodia shenanigans? No? Is this enough? 23, 16, 39, 45. No, that's not enough. Let's go for... Do we have Duke? Okay, Okay, we need some more space, so let's use these two. Let's use the Amin. Let's go for Rising Scale again. Let's banish Foxy Tune. We're not gonna use the effect. We're gonna go for Punisher, no? What's pertaining to P.U.N.K? So let's go for Amazing Dragon. Examine. Oh, probably I should have activated that, but all good, I guess. Let's go for Jam Fever. It has 2800 attack. Necromancer. Okay, Archfiend. Let's grab Barrier. That's the last search target, by the way. I think this is enough. So let's see, 23, 16, 18. Yeah, that's enough. Good. Yeah, they surrender. Okay, so we have 3 wins, 2 losses. Let's go for the 6th duel. Okay, let's hope. Okay, we have our 6th opponent. It's Miss Sango. Okay, let's see, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, we won rock, paper, scissors. Let's go first. Why dimension shifter? We cannot even activate Foxy Tune. Wow, that literally skips our turn because we did have a play with Foxy Tune, discard Rhino. Rhino sends Stygian to summon Archfiend, but in this case I'm probably just gonna pass my turn. That's maybe the best option. Hopefully they don't OTK us. Okay, they're setting 1 card. Okay, 2 cards. Okay, they are going to the end phase. Lacrima is a really bad draw, but we can survive it, I guess. Hopefully this Foxy Tune resolves. Call by. Unfortunate. Let's go. Should we go Lacrima? Summon Archwind with Reaper. We have 2 monsters. Or we can just take it slow. Just go Lacrima. Use her effect. Okay, they have Ash. Okay, that's good. We can go Requiem now. Requiem effect. Graver. Okay. What do they have now? Book of Eclipse? Why? Why are they booking my engraver? Like, that engraver would have done nothing. And I also get a free draw. I mean, sure, I guess, but okay. Okay, they are playing. What's this? Ritual Beast. Ritual Beast, okay. So you can reveal, add 1 Ritual Beast. Okay, so they're revealing Tamer. What are they adding? Okay, they're adding Cannahawk. Okay. Okay, they shuffled 1 card. Yeah, Tamer plus Kanahawk now. I think they have... Do they have full combo now? I don't know, let's see. Tamer Lara. Is this the new one? Tamer. This card is banished. Okay, they didn't use that effect. Okay, they summoned Kanahawk. Let's just use Lacrima for Requiem. Just so that doesn't ask us multiple times. Okay, Lacrima. Okay. Let's see, Kanahawk. They will use its effect. Okay. They're gonna shuffle itself back, okay, for cast. Okay. Kanahawk and Lara. What are they going to... They're not adding? Why? They literally didn't add with Kanahawk. That's kinda weird. Probably a misplay or something. Okay, they used Lara this time to summon Ritual Beast from the deck, right? They summon Pedalfin, but they don't have a Ritual Beast card in their hand. Okay, they're using Kanahawk again. Okay, they're chaining it once again. Let's see if this time they can resolve it properly. Okay, shuffle it back. Are they gonna add? Yeah, they are. Okay, Tamer Lara. Okay, this is the OG one. Okay, Rampengu. Banish of the Apelio, send Beast Apelio. Okay. I don't really know where this is going, but let's see. Okay, Kim Falcos, probably for another normal summon. Yeah. Okay, Tamer Lara. And they surrendered. They didn't know what they were doing probably, but we did have combos. We drew E-Tally, we had Rhino because we would summon Zamin with E-Tally, add Foxy Tune, pitch Rhino. Rhino will send Stygian, and that Stygian could summon Archfiend, so we did have that combo on, but that's good. We have now 4 wins, 2 losses. Let's go on to the 7th duel. Okay, let's wait. Okay, we have Cobson. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we want rock, paper, scissors. We're gonna go first. Oh, Eris is really bad. And also Rising Scale. We didn't even draw any P.U.N.K card. This is really bad. But maybe we could do something. Normal Eris, special Necromancer, Cherubini, or maybe even send the level 3 P.U.N.K so we can banish it for Rising Scale. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Reaper, Necromancer, Cherubini. Cherubini will send, let's send Sharakusai. Okay, now Rising Scale. Okay, banish the Sharakusai. Rising Scale. Let's summon. So we could summon Zamin, add what? Foxy Tune, but Foxy Tune would then discard impermanence. Let's summon Sharakusai. go for Amazing Dragon. Yeah. Let's revive Sharkusei. Jam Fever. Let's now go. Let's go Moon of the Closed Heaven to Requiem. Okay. For Lacrima. Engraver. Okay. Shuffle back Moon. Let's summon Sequence. Real Eater. Let's shuffle back Requiem, Engraver. Okay. Aerial Eater. Okay, so we don't have, so Ares is in our graveyard, so probably we should be sending, but even Archfiend is not that great. Maybe like Stygian. In case we draw Archfiend, we can just banish Stygian to, yeah, that's maybe the best line over here. We do have Jamfir, we have Imperm. Let's see, we could go for SP maybe here. Yeah, because of Lacrima. Spell Knight, we don't use the effect. Let's see what our opponent has. We're not gonna use the effect yet. Okay, let's see. Our opponent is thinking. Okay, toy box. Okay, so some deck with toys, I guess. Toy soldier and tank. Okay. Okay, Clockwork Knight. That's fine. Oh, so for this now we should use SP to banish the core, so we don't get. They had droplet, so they sent both of them, so let's imperm. Okay, let's deny them that search, and also score now a Cyber Dragon because it's negated. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Okay, there is some soldier and tank. Okay, soldier is adding another toy box, probably. Oh no, how? This guy is a key, can add one level 4 light monster, so they okay. Oh, oh no, imperm column. Come on, man. How many times did our players gonna learn? Just don't play into the imperm column. Oh no, Chaos Angel, that's really bad. It's just summoned with light monsters, so they are infected. It's bad. What's this? And Carnage, the internal machine, cannot be special. Monster effect. Okay, so during the damage step. Okay, so it's 3k. You can gain 1000 attack. This guy is sent. Okay, interesting. Interesting card, but is it worth it? Oh no, come on. Yeah, GG. Okay, we did lose. Okay, so 4 wins, 3 losses. Let's go for the, what's that, for the 8th duel. Let's host and let's wait. Okay, Kalata 160. Okay, rock paper. Okay, we lost the rock paper scissors. We're going second. We did drew Imperm, so that's good. Our hand is pretty good. We have Necromancer plus Foxy Tune and Deer Note. It's good. Playing against Exodia deck? Yeah. Hey, they did drew into P.U.N.K. Okay. Okay, they are adding another one. They're gonna activate it. Okay, they reveal left arm and all 5 pieces. Good. Okay. Who can beat the sword on opponent's card effect? Can I literally? Yeah, let's leave this for our turn. They're setting Exile Fires of Rage. If you go to level 10, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Ooh, that's rough. How are we going to play this out? We did drew Archfiend, so that's good. We have a good discard with Foxy 2 now. Ash? Yeah. Okay. That's really bad. Because now we have to go Shirakusei. Okay, so they used it immediately. Yeah. Let's pass, I guess. We're fine, I guess. Their Exodia has 0 attack, so it's okay. But they are setting another Exodia or Obliterate card, so let's see what is it. It's Exodo Blaze, no, Obliterate Blaze. Oh, okay, you can pay half your ally points. Okay. Okay, they're activating it. $3,500. Let's try an Imperm it. Okay, they're negating it. Okay, they're equipping 10,000? What? How? And this? Oh yeah. Damn. So we lost another one. It's 4-4 now. Okay, let's go for the night duel. Okay, let's host and let's wait. Okay, we have Ever. Okay, let's start. Okay. Okay, we want rock, paper, scissors. Let's go first. This is a really good hand. We have Shirakusei. We have Rising Scale. Let's go with Foxy Tune. Let's discard one of Shirakusei's for Zamin. Now, okay, they have an interruption here. Okay, probably they have Imperm. Okay, Druid's Form. Alright, on what? On Foxy 2. Sure, that's fine. We still have another P.U.N.K in the graveyard. So let's banish him for Rising Scale. Rising Scale effect. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for another Sharkusai. Okay. Let's go Amazing Dragon. Let's bounce Druisworm back to hand. I cannot revive Sharkusai? Why? Oh, I can only use one effect. Oh, no. I mean, that's still fine. We have our normal summon, so we'll use it that way. Okay. Sharkusai effect, base 6. Let's go Rising Carp. No. Okay, Rising Carp effect. Zamin and Deer Note. Alright, what are we going to do now? So we have some options. We could go, yeah, for Moon. And then Deer Note will revive Zamin. Let's just chain block. Okay, revive Zamin. Oh, Sharkusai, sorry. Now Moon will go into Requiem. Okay. The Requiem tribute itself. Okay. We'll go into Lacrima. Okay, of course. Sand Engraver. Ancient Fairy. Come on. Nibiru. What do they have? So they have one card in hand. We know that's Druisworm, but Druisworm already used its ability, so what could it be? Imperm, Ash, but it was activatable on summon. Probably Nibiru, but we have Jam Fever, so we are fine, I guess. We are Gucci. Engraver. Okay, our opponent is thinking. Come on. Okay. Engraver and Ancient Fairy into sequence. Okay, sequence now. Aerial Eater, shuffle back Engraver and Requiem. Okay. Aerial Eater. This will send Archfiend, because we already have Necromancer access. Okay, Necromancer effect. Let's revive Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend effect. Okay, that resolves. Let's go for another Necromancer. Let's go for Proxy of Magician. Okay, Proxy now. For Duke. Okay, Proxy of Magician to summon Necromancer. Okay, Necromancer. Let's revive Archfiend once again. Okay. With this Archfiend, let's add Launcher. Okay. Activate Launcher. Let's summon Echo Tucker. Just to free up some space. What is our opponent having? What? Come on, if you have Nibiru, it's better to just bait Jam Fever than to hold it for the next duel, I guess. But sure, I guess it's fine because we'll have Echo Talker negate as well soon. So yeah, it's really rough for our opponent. Okay, Archfiend once again. Come on. Our opponent is really thinking on using that Nibiru. Or anything, maybe like... maybe Labyrinth maybe for... then their... is it their monsters from hand? I really don't know. But it's Druid Swarm, so I really don't know what other interruption could be. They're still thinking. Okay, let's set Reaper. Come on. Okay. Let's go for Moon. Then yeah. We need to use this. So we need so we can maximize our searches and on field space because of Lacrima as well. Because Lacrima will be summoning the Pinsmith Synquets on the field for Echo Talker. Yep. Come on opponent. Archfiend will add Break. Let's set it. Let's use Archfiend and Moon for SP Little Knight. Okay. Now let's use Reaper. Let's revive Archfiend. Use Archfiend and grab Barrier. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. So we have Duke of Demise, we have Echo Talker, Espilal Knight, Archfiend Necromancer, Barrier Break, and Jam Fever. Plus Lacrima. We'll revive Sequence for Echo Talker, so we're super set. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, does this have to shuffle back in order to special summon? During your opponent's turn, if this card is a target, shuffle, and if you do, so that has to happen. So let's use Jam Fever, detach, negate, and destroy. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we dealt with Jerusalem, so we are set in that case. Let's see what they are playing. Okay, small world. Let's see. It's inherently a -1. Okay, Black Wings. Okay, they banished Simoon. It's kind of weird because Simoon is their best monster, I think. Okay, they have Black Whirlwind. We can just pop the monster they normal summon, so we're absolutely fine. Are they activating it? Yes, they are. So let me see. You can add. Could we just Espilonite the Bora? Yeah, Espilonite. Let's banish her and Bora. Does this work? Yeah. Okay, it's good. They did have the Simoon and just Playful Talker, Tribute of Sequence, and banish it. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. They have no more cards left in hand, they only have Black Whirlwind, which we can pop with break. So for the 10th game, I did win it, but the recording was super glitchy. My voice wasn't really heard. The sound effects of cards and duels in the duels wasn't really good, but I did manage to save the duel. So you'll see why this deck is really that good. So I won the rock paper scissors, so this was my opening hand. So Zamin, Droplet, Archfiend, Foxytune and Rising Scale. So as you can see, my opponent has 3 hand traps and he's playing Ryziel, so let's see how we are gonna play against him. So first of all, summon Zamin, get Veilered, of course. You always stop Zamin. Foxytune, get stopped by Ash. Let's go Rising Scale. Let's summon Sharkusai. Okay. So in this moment, I was just thinking of going for Jam Fever immediately. Where is Jam Fever? Here. But in that case, I wouldn't have any more follow-up. I would just set Droplet and then pass my turn. In this case, I was going to revive Sharkusai with Amazing Dragon, so that I can go for Rising Carp and then just do my combo from there. And as you can see, this ogre was really good. It got the Synchro Punk monster from my field, so I cannot really go into Jam Fever now. But at least I can go into Sharkusai and use its effect, as you can see now. Go into Rising Carp, and if my opponent had 4th hand trap, I would just have passed my turn and I would have nothing. So gladly he didn't, because I mean 3 hand traps is already too much. I mean, is that what Yu-Gi-Oh come to? Just hand trap wars? Unfortunately, that's the case. Then okay, Deer Note, Moon into Requiem, Standard, Lacrima, Sand Engraver, that's good. Ancient Fairy, okay, Summon Engraver, Ancient Fairy, Summon Archfiend. Archfiend add Necromancer, going to Sequence. Okay, Sequence, Summon Aerial Eater, send Stygian. Stygian, Summon Archfiend, Necromancer. Necromancer, Summon Archfiend, add Necromancer, and opponent surrender because they knew what was going to happen. So in this case, we have played all 10 games, we have won 6, lost 4. That's really good. Uh, Now let's see the deck once again. So you can see, okay, the Infernity part, okay, Triple Arch, Double Necromancer, Launch a Reaper, Break Bear, Double Bear, Rhino Ares Stygian, Triple Zamin, Sharkusai, Scale, Foxy Tune, and all P.U.N.K cards, of course the Fiendsmith cards. And now in the side deck, as you can see, these are honorable mentions, so you can play double Lightning Storm instead of 2 Droplet, for example. You can also test the Lightless Shadow instead of maybe Espilal Knight or Echo Talker, because sometimes in the duels you'll just need one extender to just keep comboing off, and that can be a big difference in the games between winning or losing. You can also play Fuvalos, you can draw into cards, you can make your opponent stop playing, at least attempt to stop them playing. Then, because Jam Fever is a generic rank 8, you can play Horus Engine with Imseti, King Sarcophagus and other Horus monsters. You can also play Jam Dragon Drive that can add level 3 psychic monsters from your deck. I mean, you can already add Zamin or Sharkusa, but there are also cards like Will Leader, and the second I cannot remember. There are 2 level 3 psychic extenders, but this is also a really good option. You can also play Zombie Vampire, it's a really good card. Underworld Goddess for Moon of the Closed Heaven, Dark Spirits Mastery. I know it is -1, but it's a really good consistency card because you can get to Ogre Dance, and Ogre Dance can discard itself for Zamin or Sharkusa or Deer Note, and then that could be really good for Rising Scale afterwards. Then Ultimate Slayer is really good because you have Links, XYZ, we have Synchros and Fusions, so you're pretty much covered for most of the decks in today's game. And Snatch Steal, Change of Heart and Mind Control are also really interesting because yes, they are really good board breaker cards, but they also serve as quote-unquote starters, because when you steal your opponent's monsters, you can use them for Moon, into Requiem, into Lacrim and Engraver for sequence, and then Aerial Eater will start your Infernity part of the deck, either by sending Ares or Stygian, depending on the situation. So these cards are also really good, they're fantastic. I didn't really put them for now because I like Droplet for sending, for example, activate E-Tele, send Droplet, activate Droplet, send E-Tele, and then negate the card. But you could also just put Mind Control, Change of Heart and Snatch Steal instead of Droplet, and this is also good because you have 5 going second cards. So yeah, this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon and goodbye.